afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Ewing gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, here is Jim Jones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mitchell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And again a throw. Stepping in now, number 28, as he hits one on a line to left field. Crawford is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Becker. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 28 has got it, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Number 31, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is number 30. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 30.
Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next, here is Tommy Corcoran. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two. One out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate now, John Dobbs, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Dobbs is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Corcoran on third with two out. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed George Smith. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Into the box, number 22. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Into the box now, George Brown, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for Cincinnati. Number 28 will take his first hacks here.
The second baseman, number 28.
Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bean is calling for it. Makes the play, one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Sam Crawford. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in next, Billy Mitchell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Bean. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 31. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now here it comes. Popped up, number 15 in foul ground, and this is going to be a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jim Jones.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jim Jones flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a liner. Crawford is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in will be number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The catcher, number 7.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Ewing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ewing stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Tommy Corcoran. He's right there. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now is number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now batting, number 28.
Standing in now, number 28. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Has a look, now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Becker. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, George Smith. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to the plate, here is John Dobbs. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 15.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 28.
So next to hit is number 28. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Reds are down and ordered through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And now here is number 22. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 22.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
At the plate, George Brown pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's safe. Stepping in next, Joe Bean grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 31.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 31. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. And now, Sam Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So here is Billy Mitchell. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options. Here's the 0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
1 and 2.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now for the Reds, number 7. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the first pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Bob Ewing, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jim Jones. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
To the plate now, number 34, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, number 28, as it's grounded sharply to first. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Into the box, Steve Becker. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Number 28 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, George Smith, as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping up is number 22, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, George Brown, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit, the throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 19.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Joe Bean, high in the air out to center field. Dobbs is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds nothing.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Fouled off. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Tommy Corcoran, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's
Now
even
batting,
more important
center fielder.
is now he gets to face the
Yeah.
middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, John Dobbs. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Now the Giants pitcher, number 31, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 31.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, Jim Jones, skied into straightaway right. Mitchell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 34.
Into the box, number 34. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dobbs comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Now it'll be number 28. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dobbs is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for San Francisco. They lead it 4-0. So now to the plate, number 15. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, number 28. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This pitch is popped up. Number 28 into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Sam Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Francisco leads this one 4-0. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Steve Becker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. way outside. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 7 corrals it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, George Smith, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Now into the box, number 22. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds nothing.
Mitchell.
So stepping in is Billy Mitchell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit is number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Number 0 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 0. Brown.
Now to bat, George Brown. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Joe Bean. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. To the plate now, number 31. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Dobbs gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds nothing. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 30. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Tommy Corcoran. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Corcoran leads off first with 1 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 15.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, number 15. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Way to break through right here. RBI base hit in the ninth inning. I know it's the first run, but you don't want to get shut out any day of the week. Now maybe this offense gets rolling.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now, number 28, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Smith is there.
Get your hand off my penis!